Guys, back at it again. We're gonna try to finish up lesson 6 here, and so yeah, let's just jump right into it. This is lesson 8, quiz, Udacity site header, and it reads, I want you to give some practice with Chrome developer tools. You'll need to use DevTools to complete this quiz. Start by taking a look at this page, like this one. Okay, so so I see that they're wanting us to look at this header right here, and this is notice that the header at the top. Okay, I want you to use DevTools to make this website. So let's take a look at what this looks like. Okay, yeah, that doesn't look quite like it. But just a thought, isn't it amazing how after we're done here, we can make this look like that? I think that's definitely a skill. So how to complete this quiz? Open this website. We did. Okay, turn on the Udacity feedback extension. Again, since this is going to a to GitHub. I just wanted to point out that, yeah, make sure you allow feedback domain there, okay? Because this is now pointing to a different location, and that is that's a new domain. Use developer tools to pass all the tests. Copy and paste the code that appears into the page when you finish. Okay, so we know how to deal with this one. Let's see if we could tackle this now. I'm going to make this bigger, okay? So here it says the header has the right text color, okay? So that looks like the first thing we need to do is change the header, okay? And they give us a color right there. All right, so let's look for, let's look at the body, okay? So here's the header. Okay, so header. Okay, so this container, so what is it supposed to look like? Okay, I think the right text color. Okay, so I think we could just go up here into the style sheet. It looks like this is the header section right here. Okay, we could edit this. Okay, and yeah, Dwayne last night, Dwayne, one of our Slack colleagues, colleague in Slack, pointed out that there's a way to edit the style. I think he's let's see. I think there's a style. I've seen it pop up. There it is. Okay, so you can edit it here. And you can add elements and such. So thanks, Dwayne. That certainly makes it a lot quicker. So what does this apply to? Let's see. And if we wanted to inspect this element right here, the header, should take us there. But here's the style right here. The thing that we want to do though is edit the style page. So I'm going to edit it right here, and we're going to change the header section. So right here, okay, so it's so we're gonna make this, it's almost like a hint that they put a space there. Looks like they had it and they took it out, so I'm just gonna type it right there. So font dash color, okay, and then we're just gonna give it that color. Let's see if that does it. No, that's not it. Font color. Okay, so is that even a legal command? Okay. Let's see. Let's see if I could do this in style. So let's say here, font dash, yeah, so what is font color? We may have to look that up. Okay, so font color. I think we've learned this. I had just forgotten. Font property. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's just color. All right, easy enough. Okay, let's edit this again. And we were dealing with the header section. I think that's, I think I passed it. Header right here. So it's just color. Okay. Yep, there you go. All right. The font weight of the header text is 400. Okay, so we can see that right here. Oops. Good morning, Brandon. Okay. Okay. So font weight is 400. Okay. The width of the Udacity logo is 200 pixels. So, okay. So what we need to do is search for it here. Okay, so image class logo. Okay, so there's a logo class here somewhere. There it is. Okay, certainly feels like this is getting easier. That's good. And yeah, let's see. Okay, logo 400. And oh, okay, no, 200, sorry, 200 pixels. Logo is 200 pixels. Okay, and the background. Okay, and the background color of the body is DDD. Okay, so is there a style class for background? Okay, DDD, background color of the body. Okay. Oh, here. There's the class for body. Okay, body. Okay, so again, like a little hint right here. That's where they. Okay, background dash color DDD, and that's shortcut, guys. Okay, that's a shortcut for a color. That didn't do it. Body background color DDD. Oh, I did a hashtag. It's hashtag DDD. Oops. Sorry. There. Okay. All right. That's it, guys. And I'll just submit this, and it should be all set. Okay. Closing in here on lesson 6. Here they talk about a style sheet, and yeah, apparently, just as a in a nutshell, a style sheet is it's a file where all your styles are. So you've seen me edit specifically in the Udacity in the previous quizzes that we've been editing the style section of the HTML file. So apparently this is not a common practice in the industry. You actually put your styles in a separate file called a style sheet, and what you do is you create a reference to it, and this is what they mean by linking it. you create a reference to that file, kind of like when you are accessing one file, like say in Excel or in Word, like when you create hyperlinks, right? Essentially what you're doing is you're linking. So I guess in the industry, the practice is you create a separate style sheet and your styles live in that file, and your HTML pretty much remains, or doesn't contain the styles. So yeah, this is pretty cool. We're just gonna do the quiz here, and hopefully this will be quick. Okay. Link to a style sheet. For your last quiz, you'll be linking a style sheet to a familiar web page from this lesson. Okay, cool. Do you remember this web page from the very first video in this lesson? It doesn't ring a bell. It's been a long lesson. I've already provided you with the HTML and the CSS in a downloadable section. Great. Looks like this is a download plus, something we added in either Atom or Sublime Text. So download the style sheet.zip here. Okay, we'll do that. And edit the index.html file by adding a link to the missing style sheet. View the HTML in the browser that was applied. Turn on the Udacity feedback and then see if you've done it correctly. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, yeah, sorry, I'm running full screen here, guys. So I do have two screens, and so my downloads and I think if I just go recents, oh no, let's just do show finder. Okay, there it is. No, that's not what we want. Show finder. Okay, date last open, maybe date added. Okay, date last opened yesterday. Downloads. There it is. I'm gonna move that to our Grow with Google. We'll just move it here and create another directory. Looks like there's an untitled folder right here. Let's reuse it. This is 6.8. Oh, 6.9. Oh, let's see. 6.10. A little bit lost here. 6.10. Been a long road, guys. Thanks for sticking with me, and we'll get through this. Okay, all right. So there it is, and they want us to edit this file. Okay, and I could see that the style sheet probably is in here. Okay, so there's the style sheet. Let's look at what it says. Instructions: add a link to the style sheet, style.css designated below. Okay, so remember the topic about relative and absolute paths? Okay, so this is a relative path because we're not providing the entire path. We're pretty much saying, okay, from where you're at, how do you get to the style.css? Well, we're right here, okay, because the index.html file is contained in this folder. So the CSS folder, okay, is a subfolder of where we're at. So you reference that. So you tell it, okay, this is the folder, and then you tell it within that folder is the file, okay? If there was another subfolder in here called, let's see, I'll create another folder, subfolder, okay? If there is another subfolder in here, and then the style.css is in there, okay, we would, add another subfolder in here, okay? So folder, folder, file. Okay, that's kind of how it works. So just so that I don't confuse you guys, or just so that we stay consistent to the lesson here, I'm going to move it back, but that's kind of how that works. Okay, so the link to style sheet. So okay, so here is where we add this h reference link path. Okay, so it's a link, it's a hyperlink reference to, it's right here, style.css. Okay, I'm going to add it here. Okay, and this one we leave alone. Okay, so let's save this, and then let's open this in Chrome. Okay, cool. All right, so there's our answer. All right, so I think that's, oh, we should have looked at this without the style sheet, because I bet you it looks a lot different. So let me do that. So I'm going to comment this out. Comments this. Oh, this is comment right here. How do you close the comment then? There's the 2 dashes. Oh, there it is. But you have to close it. Okay. All right, so if I save this and then refresh this, okay, there's no style. See, the font changed and everything. So if we load the style by taking these comments out, and then refresh. Okay, all right, that's it, guys, and hope you have a great day, and yeah, we'll see you in Slack.